Hi, Sagittarius. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. This is the weekly reading for June 14th through 20th, 2021. And I'm going to do something different this week. Shockers, right? Well, what I'm doing is I'm only going to pull 4 cards. One from 3 different oracle decks and one from the tarot. That's it. Mainly because I'm tired. So the card I get for y'all is encouragement. So who do you need to encourage? Is that yourself? Do you need to encourage yourself? That's totally cool. And in fact, if you want to send me a PM and tell me what's going on in your life, if you need encouragement, I will send you back some. Because a lot of times the encouragement's right there in front of you. A lot of times you're not seeing the forest for the trees. But you need to be your biggest cheerleader. And if you need help with that, send me a PM. I'll help you out. And this is a tsunami wake-up call. So that tells me that not only do you need to be your own cheerleader, you're going to go through something this week. Now, I don't know what it is. I don't know how big it is. But it is a wake-up call to you. And you need to be on the lookout for that, because that wake-up call is kind of a warning. It's saying, stop this. We need to do better. So you're being called to wake up and encourage yourself. Encourage others. You know, I think one of our biggest jobs in life is to be encouraging and uplifting to people. Don't be a Debbie Downer. God, I mean, do you want to be a Debbie Downer? Seriously. And this says replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So that goes with that encouragement. So when you go through whatever it is you're going to go through this week, and like I said, it might be something really simple, but it's going to affect you. It's going to be a wake-up call for you. And so it may not be nearly as big. I mean, I don't think it's going to be humongous, but there's a wake-up call in your week. And this is the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, he goes rushing off to fight those battles. Whenever I see the Knight of Swords, a lot of times I think that means you got to slow it down and think about it. So I'm going to pull something else. And this is the Justice card. And when you see justice, you know, you can always think about like law and order and all that stuff. But it can also be about karma. You know, like what you do comes back to you. What you contracted for in the spirit world is going to come into fruition. And that's what this wake-up call is about. It's going to be letting you know where you need to put your energies. But you don't need to rush into something. When you get this wake-up call, stop and think. When you get this wake-up call, when something happens to you, stop and think, how am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do with this? Because you're being called upon to make some changes that are going to be amazing for you. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel.